So the first thing we're going to cover is basic navigation. And you can see at the top, here's where our navigation is. And you click on students, for example, and you'll get all the information that is relating to students. If you are taking attendance in our system, you might see an attendance link. All of the menu bars up here at the top, all of the different menu sections are permission based. So if your school or district is not using attendance, you won't see an attendance link up there. So your screen might look a little different than mine does, but just understand that this is because it is permission driven. Here's access to my grade book. If I wanted to go into reports, this is where you're going to find all of your pre-built reports, like your state testing reports, as well as your custom reports or things that you or your district might have created. And you'll find links right over here under list reports. And if you wanted to create your own custom report, you'll find a link right here for that. The next tab is the assessments that I've got on my system, and again, this is where you'll go to list all the assessments that have been created, or if you wanted to make your own new assessment, you would start that here. Next to that, we have the take a tour section. For new users, if you want to find out what's new on that page and you see that take a tour link, that's a great place to start. I can click on that and it'll just kind of walk you around step by step of what is going on, what new things are happening, and so on. So it's a great place to help get some help as well. Besides our navigation bar, you can also get assistance and find things from our search box as well. And the three things that you can search in here are students, you can search for help, and you can search for navigation. So if I came over here and I just typed in the word create, you'll see that I'm going to get navigation for create. So if I wanted to create a report, I can click on that and it'll take me right to the report section. You'll also find help documents and information. So I click on the create a report under the help section, and that will take me directly to the help section as well. Now I'm in the create report section. If you ever need to get back to the dashboard, you'll see at the top right hand corner over here it says dashboard. So when I click that, that will always take me back to that home dashboard area. The second component that we want to show you is the control panel up here in the top right hand corner. The control panel is where you'll go in and change some settings that you might have. So for example, if you wanted to go back and look at students from a previous trimester or semester or even a previous year, you can come over here to the top where it says viewing students enrolled on and simply just click on the date and change the date to a previous year, and you'll see the system and the students as it was during that time frame that you chose. If you need to change sites, again, this goes for if you have multiple sites, access to multiple sites, you can click here and you would be able to transfer to different sites. So if you do go between multiple sites, this is where you'll change the different sites. And below that, you'll find student groups. If you have access to student groups, you will see this drop-down menu. Now, in our system, student groups gives you the ability to see students that are not rostered to you. This works really well for, let's say, an RSP teacher that might not have a set of students rostered to them, but they need to see access to other students. We can give access to a student group and create that, and then give access to that teacher of the student group and the students in it. You'll also notice over here on the left-hand side, there's some things that I want to cover. This is your login information. You'll see who you're logged in as. If you needed to change your password, you can do that right here. Down below that, our help lessons and videos. We'll cover this in a few minutes, but this is where you'll have access to any help files or anything that you need in there. Great videos and tutorials in there. If you need to contact us, our email and phone number are right below that as well. The last thing in the control panel that I want to show you guys is the release notes. So about every 3 to 4 weeks, we do push out a release to our customers. A lot of new things will be coming out all the time. And so if you want to find out what's going on, if you click on the release notes over here, it will take you to the most recent releases, and you can click on there and find out what has been recently released to the system.